Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Alright, I can ask Helmi to become the matron of the tribe, but I wanna have another option, so... Let's first finish these two side quests, because I think one of them would lead me to that second option. Alright. I'm on the temple. I'm in the temple. What? Alright. Oh wow, okay. What the hell? You know what? Let me try use a weapon. Oh, I don't have any weapons with me. That's nice. Oh, I did kill him. Alright. This was a Fort Dweller Knight. Interesting. Okay, apparently I can talk to Arthur.
Oh, you're back. I tried following you, but the door shut right in front of my face. Almost on my nose, to be honest. Maybe I could go in now, but first I'd rather you just tell me what happened in there.
I fought and killed a Fort Dweller.
A fort dweller? Ah, so it's just as I suspected. But why would a fort dweller be in what's supposed to be the Temple of Meter?
Wait, you suspected?
Angsvar told me the pillar in the village was ancient. and that back in the day, it would blaze scarlet with Mater's true fury. But we both know that it simply reacts to creatures touched by the weirdness. And
Yep.
it hardly ever blazed for either of us. That's because it's tuned to react specifically to the Four Dwellers. I know that Alrita fought alongside King Arthur against them, but it still doesn't explain why this one tribe has a pillar like that.
It has something to do with a potion. What's beyond that door is the main ingredient.
Oh, I see now. According to the Volker legends, the first berserkers were born on the battlefield during the war with the Four Dwellers. Mater was supposed to lend them her anger and strength, but maybe the truth is far more visceral. Blood has power. The druids always knew that. And the blood of a Four Dweller must have been the purest weirdness, the purest intent. If you believed it could make you invincible, then that's exactly what it would do.
They were drinking blood, that's disgusting.
War is disgusting. Blood, rot, viscera, it's all part of it. What happens in war is never pretty.
So it was a real Fourth Dweller, I thought?
Maybe, once. It could have been a captive, brought here by the Dalrita and hidden in the vault. But there's no way it survived for 600 years, being bled over and over again. Nothing could endure that. At least, I hope not. I think it's an apparition of the weirdness. Same with the blood. But with intent that strong, sustained for so long, it's probably indistinguishable from the real thing.
So there is no matter.
Well, I can't say for certain. Although personally, I don't believe she's truly on Avalon. As for the potion, her wrath isn't really hers. It's born of the weirdness. That's why so many of the Volker still have its traces coursing through their veins. Once someone drinks the potion, it stays with them. But that much weirdness all at once for someone so unprepared? Well, it can't be good for them. No wonder other tribes thought they were madmen. And no wonder there are so few left.
Should we tell Angsa?
You will do with this knowledge what you see fit. Angsfar and I, we've had our differences. I doubt he'd believe me. And honestly, I'm not brave enough to try to convince him. Now, I promised you a reward. I'll give you something he refused, but it might be of some use to you. I've managed to create a recipe for something similar to their potion. It's not as potent, but now that I know what it is, it's far less damaging to the body. Take it. You look like you've still got a long journey ahead of you.
Why did Angsa refuse this potion?
The potion is sacred to the Volker. What I've made isn't. He worried that instead of giving his tribe a new purpose, it would only hasten their decline. And I think he might have been right. Don't mention it. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I think I'll stay here for a while and see how things unfold. After that, I'll find another mystery to chase. Who knows? Maybe our paths will cross again, fellow traveler in the weirdness. In the meantime, try not to get into too much trouble. Unless it's something interesting.
Alright. Got one more side quest to do. It's outside. Alright, oh, it's already night. Okay. Someone down. Oh. Interesting. Oh, there's someone here. Huh. I would not expect that. What's this?
Blessings.
Who are you?
Not Mather, as you've probably guessed. I'm frail. That's what they call me when they cast me out of my tribe. I took refuge here because I thought it best to hide in plain sight. Please, don't turn me in. I'll die out there in the wilderness.
First, tell me what you're doing here.
Nothing wrong, I swear. I take some offerings from the altar when no one's looking. But no much. Just enough so nobody notices. Sometimes people come seeking comfort, and some want to hear Mathair's voice. I know Mathair, but I can't turn a blind eye to her suffering soul.
So she's the one who was talking to Tige. The Volker won't be happy you're here.
You don't look like a Volker to me. I'm no wrong, am I? Perhaps you'll grant me the mercy I won't find among the tribes. I'm no harming anyone here, I swear.
What are you doing speaking to Tige?
Tige. Such a poor, good boy. So misunderstood. He'd give his life for his wife. But I doubt she knows that because the poor lad can't get a word in edgeways. Oh, she's always complaining that she'd sacrifice herself to Mather for him. But between you and me, she was never fit to become a princess.
Right, I thought so.
And aggressive. And Tige, he's such an honest man, truly. He could have done better.
Tige is dead and it looks like it's your fault.
What do you mean? Dead? What happened? Oh, I've been so worried about him. He's been gone for so long, but death. Oh, Tige.
The Volker told him about men hearing voices. No one else wanted to grant him a good death.
Oh, what a tragedy. It's all my fault.
Sorry.
I should have stayed quiet. Oh, what have I done?
So he wasn't insane, he was just talking to you?
I thought I was helping him. He would come to me, talk about his problems with Helmi. I helped him the best I could. I comforted him, like a good mother should. Mather is our mother. I just wanted to help her out. Give that nice boy some hope. In honor of my own children, who now gaze upon Mather's face. My fate is now in your hands. I wouldn't be able to best you in a duel. What is
Me?
your decision?
If you promise not to speak to anyone again, you can stay here.
Thank you. Oh, thank Mather. I promise I'll be as quiet as a mouse. No one will hear a word from me. May Mather's light shine over your path.
All right. Did you know some of the Dalriata were drinking their blood during the war?
No. How would I? The tribes were our allies, but they commanded their own forces. The truth is, that war made monsters out of us all. The Four Dwellers weren't just any normal enemy. The way they looked, the way they wielded the weirdness. To many, they seemed almost godlike. I don't condone what the Volker did, but sadly, I understand it.
Interesting. I'm not going to tell Helmi about Rail, because I think she's just going to kill her, and I needed to become the matron. Who is this guy? Oh, this is Oxford. About a new matron for your
Yes.
tribe.
Have you found the right candidate for our new matron?
Wait. Wait. I believe I need to actually close this quest first.
I was afraid you'd say that. But I suppose I already knew. My poor husband. I'll pray to Medar to have mercy on his soul. I only hope she won't judge him too harshly for mistaking madness for her voice. Thank you, outsider. This matter is finally put to rest. Now I just need to find a way to move on.
Yes. Have you found the right candidate for our new matron?
Oh yeah. I think I'm going to make Frail the new matron.
Who? Look, I know this tribe has seen better days, but I'm pretty sure any Volker would rather become nameless than carry a name like that.
Well, she is a nameless who lives in your temple. She was the one talking to Tia.
Then she should be killed, not honored as a matron. I don't know if you're trying to insult us, but you're coming awfully close.
She just wanted to help Tia. She will care about your people.
Being a matron is about more than just caring for people. You know that, don't you? Mother's love matters, yes, but so does her anger. A matron must be able to hold both within her. And you're telling me some nameless woman can do what one of our own fled from in the most dishonorable way?
Can you really spare another one of your people?
If I must. You clearly don't understand how crucial this is. A new matron, after all this time, will shape the future of our entire tribe. I can't make this decision lightly. I believe you have a good reason for choosing her, but I need to hear it.
She knows how to survive. Isn't survival what your tribe needs now?
Just surviving is what the weak do. We are Volker. We should be better than that. Mother's blessing has returned to us. What could a woman who so openly admits her own frailty possibly offer?
Your tribe is weak. Maybe it's time to nurture them back to strength.
How dare... Ugh. Can't even say you're wrong. Because you're not. And I hate it. There are so few of us left. If war comes, we'll be wiped out. A nurturing mother, you say? Maybe that is what we need right now. Fine. I'll speak to her. I just hope she understands what she's stepping into. And I remember my promise. I will attend the moot. But what will come of it? Who knows? The other tribes have always treated us with... let's call it caution. Still, Frail won't tolerate any disrespect towards our berserkers. And on that, I stand with her. I gladly see Camelot crushed. But it's time we knew our own worth.
Nice. Harbinger of Night Warhelm and Volker Warbornhelm. Nice. All right. What's left? The Swine Tribe. Oh God. They are so far away. The long defeat. Oh, okay. I think I can do both. Anyway, I must head to this fast travel point. I'm done here. Thank you. Thank you for your hospitality. Oh, already level 54. Alright. I think it's weird. I don't see the enemy's HP anymore. I think there's a setting that has been turned off by me, by mistake, of course. Okay, it's this way. Oh. Can't see the enemy. know what? I wanted to check out another spell that I just found. This one. Starpiercer. Another dude here.
I think you lost your way. Turn back and be on your way. This is the village of the Sven tribe. Whatever you're looking for, you won't find it here.
How do you know what I'm looking for?
Listen, I don't know. I just have orders not to let anyone in. So unless you have real business here, go explore other parts of the swords. You should have led with that. Go on then, and keep it brief.
Alright, let's see what this guy wants.
And who might you be? Are you the messenger of the Stagfather, the one Glirna foretold? If she's right for once, well, that'd be a first. You're a little late, by the way.
What happened here?
Can't you see? I won't speak of it further. Not with outsiders. See this? One of those bodies belongs to my son, Jens. He fought bravely to the very end. May the ancestors grant him a place at their table. May the unrealm of the hunt show him mercy. It's a damn shame his god failed him. You just had to be stubborn, didn't you, kid? Hey, no point wasting breath. What's done is done. Most of the Svine tribe is gone.
I don't know anything about any prophecy.
Ah, perhaps that's for the best. The last thing we need is another self-proclaimed prophet causing trouble. As you can see, I've got enough on my plate. I'm Barlam, the chieftain. Welcome to the Svine lands, for the tribe that's just ceased to exist.
Dear father sent me.
Let me guess. He wants to call the moot. He's been trying for years, and every time I've had to refuse. Not because I want to. I know the moot is sacred law. But above that law is my duty to protect the tribe.
Yeah, I see how you
And as you
protected
can
it.
see, I've failed. This fine tribe is gone.
Grandpa told me to help with whatever holding you back from attaining the moot.
Not having a tribe is what's holding me back. Can you turn back time? Bring my people back to life? No? That's what I thought. I don't know you. And if Gerfan thinks I'll trust someone from outside the tribes on his word alone, he's showing weakness. Especially now. But I do have a solution. Find Kjell. If she vouches for you, I'll honor the voice of the tribe's request. And I'll let you help us, if that's even possible.
All right.
She should be nearby. She'll have a task for you, something to prove you can be trusted. Once that's done, meet me here. Maybe then I'll share something more.
The trial. Oh, it's not that far.
You picked a damned bad time to show your face here. Outsiders in the village are rarely good news. But now, after what happened, don't you think we have enough trouble without you? Sure, that's what all outsiders say. Until trouble finds them. Anyway, watch yourself. One wrong move, and you'll have more than just me to deal with. Our whole village will be on you. At least, what's left of us.
Really?
What do you want? We haven't even buried the bodies yet. And you're already sniffing around.
What the hell is
Here's
wrong
some
with you?
advice. It's not your business, so stay out of it. Well then, the two of you aren't talking. I don't know you, and I'm not vouching for you. The sooner you leave the village, the better. For you, and for... Wait, hold on. There is one thing you could help me with. One of our hunters went to the cave nearby, and hasn't returned. With everything that happened here, I forgot all about him. If you want to prove yourself, find out what happened to him. And don't come back empty-handed. Good. No need to linger.
Oh, it's pretty far. Let's take the fast travel point. Abandoned mine cave. Okay. There should be an elevator here. Probably this is just a one-way up after we reach the bottom of the dungeon. I believe it is. Okay, this was a bottomless living ice. Oh, that was all. Oh, so many treasures. Three blood tracker trousers. Okay. Huh. My pet is up there. Yeah, well, don't think I'll be able to go this way. Okay. Another treasure. And that's it. Nice. I can go out now. Oh, it's this way. Okay.
What do you want?
There was no hunter in that cave you sent me to, only a bottomless.
What? You went to the bottomless cave? And you made it out alive? That's impossible! It would have torn you apart in an instant.
So you admit you sent me to my death?
Yeah, I wanted to get rid of you. We don't need outsiders here. Definitely not now. But you've proven you have what matters most to the swine. Strength of spirit and the will to survive. Go talk to Barlam, our chieftain. He'll probably find some use for you.
Right now, what's
I
happening?
can't tell you more than that. Barlam will decide what you need to know. Well, you want a tour now? Want me to introduce you to every corpse?
Yep.
Even the dead wouldn't bother talking to outsiders, let alone the living, who've got their own problems.
I meant what the village was like before this massacre.
Much livelier. There was more noise, less dead silence. And it smelled of hearth smoke and roasting meat, not blood. He's been in charge for as long as I can remember, and ruled wisely, fairly even. But turns out he was too lenient with some of us. And you see where that kind of weakness leads.
Do you do anything besides insulting
Yeah.
strangers?
I shoot strangers who can't hold their tongue. Besides that, I hunt. Best in the village. Was already true before most of the hunters got themselves killed. It is. Unless your goal is to freeze or get eaten by something mean. Then it's real easy. But we'll survive. Even if there's only a handful of us left. And you, if you can't take care of yourself, you can always move on. I sure as hell won't stop you. You'd best be on your way.
Alright, let's go back to the chieftain. He's up. I wonder what the hell happened in this town. I might kill you. You wanted to kill me? Really?
Kill you? Maybe. But the fact that you're still breathing only proves your strength. And your determination. You survived Kjell's trial, which means you've proven yourself worthy of knowing what we're up against.
Now you tell me what
The
happened here.
Stagfather happened. A bunch of fanatics called him into this world. They claimed that when he arrived, he would devour everyone, then choose his own and grant them their rightful place in the afterlife. You can see how well that turned out. And that's how the story of the Svine tribe ends. I doubt we'll ever recover from this. He is our most important god, the one we worshipped in the homelands. And we brought him here with us. He watched over us, blessed us with an abundance of game. In return, he had our unwavering devotion. But, as it often happens, some became blindly devoted, while others began to doubt. And the first group decided that the rest were unworthy of the Stagfather's grace. So they set him loose, to kill the entire tribe. The faithful joined him. The unbelievers were slaughtered.
What happened next with this Stagfather?
One of ours, Gudry, did something completely suicidal, with the help of our shamaness. He accepted the god into his body and is trying to keep him contained. But he's growing weaker by the day. We don't have much time before the Stagfather breaks loose again. And trust me, mixing the old gods with the weirdness thickening in these lands is the worst possible combination. We have to act quickly, although I have no idea where to even start.
Will you attend the moot?
Out of the question. If we don't deal with the Stagfather, what happened here will happen to the rest of the forlorn swords. And the only thing that's happened so far is you proving you don't bow to fear, and that you know how to handle a weapon. Now, I need someone willing to help the Svine tribe.
How can I help?
Well, that's a good question. Because I have no idea. All I know is that we need to find a way to get rid of the Stagfather once and for all. Gudry won't be able to hold on much longer. And when he gives up, we're all lost. Go find Glirna. She must know something. She's the shamaness serving the damn thing, and somehow she's keeping Gudry alive. We may not like each other, but I know Glirna isn't a fanatic. She owes as much to her own tribe as she does to the Stagfather.
Seems you're not very fond of this Glirna.
Glirna is our old soothsayer. Very old. When I was a kid, that hag was already as wrinkled as an apple, forgotten in the storehouse for 3 winters. But fate has tangled our paths. And we have no choice but to work together. The fate of the tribe is more important than our petty squabbles.
Anything else I should know?
If you need to get ready, go see Hjarn. He'll help you with your gear. There's still the cook, Sagar. You could talk to him too. You can sleep in any of the empty houses. I'm sure their previous owners won't mind.
Alright. God's cure. Maybe there's a path. Maybe I can take this road. Yeah. So it was one level up from where the chieftain was.
The forest whispered, the fire screamed, the bones agreed, and at last, here you are, just in time.
You foresaw I'd come?
The horned god told me, before hatred blinded him. He said your paths would cross, that you would bring redemption or ruin. In my dreams, I hear the crack of seals and snapping bones. The horned god, cursed with pain and blood, tears at the bonds I used to bind him. The earth trembles with his fury. Can you feel it? Soon, he will break free. And then we shall pay for calling him with blood. Not faith.
Yep.
Yes, Gudri, who took the horned god's fury into himself to save us all. He reached for blood and bone, and let me turn his body and soul into a vessel for the god's essence. I sealed it with wards, like a cage of thorns. But the god's wrath will tear through them, sooner or later. And when that happens, there'll be no saving us.
You bound a god inside a man, how?
If you want to bind a god, you don't choose the method. You use everything. Old songs stolen from the dead, runes slick with black blood, teeth and claws. The horned god in his hate-twisted form was a nightmare that came to devour us all. The finest warriors of the spine, the pride of our tribe, gave their lives on the altar of battle to weaken him.
How did the stepfather end up in your village?
My disciples, my sons and daughters, they strayed. After the Gunvalda massacre, I and the others who served the horned god could not bear the shame. We heard our kin cry out and turned our heads. We betrayed our blood. The most devout called upon the old powers, out of grief, out of rage, but without reverence or care. They begged the horned god to come and punish us. And he did. Not as a guardian, not as a spirit of the woods. He came as fury, pain, and slaughter.
You didn't try to stop them?
I didn't think they'd reach so deep into the dark. By the time I saw what they were doing, the earth was already soaked in blood.
How did they have the knowledge and power to summon a god?
They opened a door, and I gave them the key, in the form of songs, rites, and signs.
Can the stepfather be stopped?
He cannot be healed. He will not forgive us. But I can try to keep him bound by will, by bone, and by blood. To do that, I need a fragment of his original self, the first trophy. the skull of the first stag ever hunted and offered in sacrifice to the horned god. It will remind him of who he once was, bind his essence to the first offering, one made out of reverence, not fear. It may hold him in the unrealm of the hunt, long enough for me to complete the rite that will seal him there.
Where can I find the skull?
It's hidden, tied to the places where we once worshipped the horned god. 3 shrines, as old as the forest itself. But now, they must be destroyed. Each one is guarded by a servant of ancient memory. Kill them. Cast down what still remains upon their altars. Once all 3 fall, the 4th shrine, hidden and forgotten, will reveal itself. The first trophy waits there.
Did you already send some up on the village?
No, I saw you in the fire and the bones. Your hand upon the skull. That's why I waited.
Fine, I'll bring the trophy.
Go, but be warned. The shrines are no longer sacred. They're fouled by hatred, and the guardians who watch over them do not rest. Go, but don't lose your will.
I will not. Okay. So the shrines are outside this dungeon. Oh, they're in the forest. All right. Okay. I will do all 3 of them in the next video. Thank you everyone for watching and see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.